get out there, and we're going to do a pretty big number of those people in Portland that are doing that.
President Donald Trump has his eyes on the West Coast. Yesterday, he announced sending troops to, quote, war-ravaged Portland. He says this is to protect ICE facilities and fight against Antifa. This comes after masked agents and armored vehicles were seen around the city Friday night. Oregon leaders, though, are pushing back.
President Trump has directed all necessary troops to Portland, Oregon. The number of necessary troops is 0.
It's very clear with them. We disagree with the premise that we need federal troops here.
Governor Kotek says she spoke to Trump and Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem directly and warned that deploying troops to the city would be unlawful. People living in Portland also seemed confused by the president's comments. Take a look.
It's a little delusional. It feels like maybe the people that are saying these kinds of things haven't actually visited and haven't actually seen what they're talking about.
The people here are very peaceful. We're mostly hippies here and love nature and hikers. And having someone come in and terrorize the locals just to distract us from what they're doing is really bad.
I feel furious. I feel really angry that he's using it as a political ploy, and we clearly do not need his troops here. And it's just a waste of money, time, and it's going to upset a lot of Portlanders.
So we've now seen the Trump administration use National Guard force to not only target Portland, but Los Angeles, D.C., and Memphis as well. It showed no sign of stopping. Joining us now live is Fox 13's Nikki Torres. And Nikki, how are local leaders reacting to Trump's move here?
Well, Abby, good morning. And considering the Pacific Northwest, Oregon is less than 200 miles away from here in Seattle. So a question that you may be asking is, could we be next? So this is how all of our local lawmakers are responding to this. So let's take a look, starting with Seattle Mayor Bruce Harrell. He says that he has spoken with Portland's mayor and he has offered his support to their city. Now, he says, quote, Trump's threats against American cities are illegal, authoritarian, and an attempt to silence free speech and intimidate the American people. Now, lawmakers, they continue to show their support for Seattle's sister city. Washington Senator Patty Murray, she called on leaders across the country to fight back against the Trump administration, saying, quote, the president needs to keep the military out of the Pacific Northwest, end quote. Now, most recently, it was Washington Governor Bob Ferguson who added in his opinion. He said that he is deeply concerned with what is happening in Portland. He says that so far, he has not heard of anything that is going to happen like this within our state, but he is preparing along with his office. We're live in Seattle this morning. I'm Nikki Torres, Fox 13 News. Back to you in studio.